I know I'm running a bit late with this video, but I've been catching up on the game highlights and trying to wrap my head around what went down last night. Honestly, I didn't even make it to the end of the Yukon game because I totally zonked out.
Can you believe that?
I woke up during the third quarter, and it took a moment to process what I was seeing, a 30-point game. I honestly thought I was dreaming at first, but nope, it was real. Seriously, we have to talk about how impressive this Yukon team has been.
Paige A. Floyd? Unbelievable performance.
She was on fire, and when you pair her with Sarah Strong, they were unstoppable. At one point, those two had outscored the entire UCLA team combined. And don't even get me started on Lauren Betts. She's a solid player, but yesterday, it felt like UCLA was just an afterthought.
Kiki Rice?
I don't see her as a top-tier player in next year's draft class, plain and simple. You've got the likes of Betts, Miles, and Latson who stand out more prominently for me. UCLA just didn't bring it. It was as if Janiyah Barker didn't even show up for the game. She's a junior, which means she still has time to turn things around, but her decision-making lately has some people scratching their heads. Look at what she did at Texas A&M. She was phenomenal, and it made sense when she was occasionally mocked as a top 4 pick. But after leaving Texas A&M? Just doesn't make sense to me.
Yukon didn't just win, they dominated.
They came out hot, and it was clear from the get-go that UCLA had no chance. Yukon scored more points in the first quarter than UCLA managed in the entire first half. Holding UCLA to just 22 points at halftime is no small feat, and that tells you everything about how locked in Yukon was on both ends of the court. Speaking of close games, remember the last one Yukon played that was decided by single digits? Yeah, it was against Tennessee, and honestly they looked terrible in that one. Every other game has seen a different Yukon team. I mean, forget passive Paige, that version seems to have vanished. If she maintains this aggressive momentum, we might need to start discussing her place among the elite guards in the WNBA sooner rather than later. Now, do I think she'll have as explosive a rookie season as Caitlin Clark?
Probably not.
But down the line? That's a conversation worth having. And let's not be misled by shooting percentages. Who cares? When you have a lineup that includes Sarah Strong and other exceptional talents, the style of play shifts, and that contributes to team dynamics. They can shift between large and small lineups so effortlessly. Whether they play Caitlin or Paige at the 1 or manage Sarah at the 5, the versatility is impressive. Sarah Strong is big enough to hold her own inside while showcasing the guard skills that make her such a unique player. I'm not saying this is the best Yukon team since Stewie, but it's certainly the best we've seen since the post-Fee and Katie Lou era. This team has got it all, 3 of the last 5 number 1 recruits, and they're nicely blending talent and experience. I can't ignore Michaela Blake's 50-point performances either. This team can defend, and they can score in freaking bunches. Looking ahead, how on earth can South Carolina stop this Yukon squad? It won't be easy. I genuinely don't see any team standing in their way right now. They'll need to turn the championship clash into a low-scoring affair, but good luck with that. In their last matchup, Yukon crushed South Carolina by 30, and they've only improved since then. Paige Becker's scoring record in the tournament? She might not surpass Caitlin Clark's, but does it really matter if they walk away with the national championship? I feel like Yukon has proven they can bulldoze through the competition, and they've made it clear they're a force to be reckoned with. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about my finals prediction, Yukon against South Carolina. Most of us saw this coming. While South Carolina had a tough road with teams like Duke and Maryland, Yukon has literally steamrolled everyone in their path. They've won by sizable margins, and honestly, I can't see anyone truly challenging them. This is shaping up to be one of the most dominant runs we've witnessed in recent memory. No team has been anywhere close to competing with Yukon on this level lately. As we gear up for what should be an electrifying finale, one thing is for sure, Yukon is ready to take it all. Alright, that's it for this video. Let's keep an eye on the championship game, it's going to be wild.
Catch you all later.